supervisor. I don't think, I don't know if you were elected at that point and or not, but I think it's changing circumstances, and since that this is far worse than we saw in 2022. And that is what leading this.
Yeah, I think that, there's been 3 incidents here. There's been the PG&E incident. It's really time to put a stop to it and to take a breath and make sure that we can assure the public that they're safe. This incident does feel very different. It is a different configuration. The fire is different. There's a number of things that are different between that fire and this one. I'm not the technical expert, but I can say what we saw then and what we're seeing now are 2 different things. We both came in January 2023, so we want to make sure that moving forward we're ensuring our constituents that we're going to do everything we can to make sure that they are safe.
And then I also just want to ask, I think more broadly zooming out about California's clean energy future, it seems like this is part of it. Like this is what we as a state have committed to. And there's obviously dangers associated with nuclear power, with fossil fuel generated power. Broadly speaking, how does this align in your thinking with the risks associated that we all accept every day in just standard operating procedure with other?
Well, we don't generally get 4 fires and 5 or 6 years at these other facilities, which is what we've had since 2019, 4 fires, and obviously one really, really major one at this point. So it's the questions and statements that were raised earlier today when I, at the first press conference, is that I did refer, this is the future. I mean, I referred to here today as well. And we want the future to be not this. We want it to be safe, we want it to be secure, and we want it to be effective. This is why we're trying to be extra cautious at this point and feel that this facility shouldn't go online until we have some answers.
And Sarah, it's a really good question. It's probably, one of the more important questions is how do we move into a clean energy future where we have major climate needs? We're watching fires burn in Southern California like we've never seen before. And what we know, though, is we cannot make the future even less safe as we are addressing our climate and energy needs. And so we have to be very thoughtful about this moving forward, and that's why we're asking for it to stay offline as we figure out what happens and make sure that we can, make local communities understand and feel and know that they are safe when we have these kinds of projects. I know you've had your hand up so long, so sorry.
I just have 2 questions. I know you said it was going to be offline, but is it going to be offline permanently?
Well, what we're requesting is that it be kept online until it can be offline. Thank you. That it can be kept offline until it can be guaranteed as safe.
And then, how you feel? How you guys feel if you guys let the people down in this area? Can you guys elaborate on that?
I'm not sure if I quite follow the question. I mean,
how you feel about everything happening here?
Well, I mean, this is why we're here. I'm concerned about my constituents that are in the unincorporated area directly to the east of this. This is why we're here. This is why we're making this request. This is why I earlier in the day said I feel that this event really needs a full investigation at all levels of government if this is going to be the future of energy.